Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rays here bringing you another little update video. I want to provide you some information as to what's going on with me and the stream, and a cool little thing that came out recently within Twitch. It's a new way for you guys to support me if that's something you're looking to do. But I should have made this video a long time ago. I'm just now getting around to it, so I'm sorry for that, but you know, better late than never, right? Anyways, let's jump right into it. So first of all, I made a vlog a while ago talking about the direction I wanted to go with my stream, right? I was like, oh, I don't want to be, restricted to one game and whatnot. But then I met with a guy at an event fairly recently. It was about a month ago when I was gone to Tip of the Hats, the TF2 charity event. And I sat down and I talked to a guy, Mr. Slyn, and he talked to me about this, and he said, these words are going to stick with me, and hopefully I quote him correctly in this, but he essentially said, hey, if you don't know what you want from your channel, and you don't know the direction you want to go, then how are you going to be able to sell someone else on your channel if you don't even know what to tell them your channel is about? And I thought about that a lot, and I kind of rekindled my interest, if you will, in a couple of things. The first thing is Super Mario Sunshine. I've been going hard at that game, dude, harder than I ever have been. I'm around 3 minutes away from breaking top 10 in 120 shines, and so I'm going to keep grinding until I get that, and right now that's my main focus. Now, occasionally I'll mix in some other stuff, but that's kind of what I've been doing the past couple months after I kind of re-sparked that interest, But in addition to that, the stream itself has been doing fantastically, and shortly after I had that meeting with him, there was this thing that was presented to Twitch. It came out during TwitchCon, which was about 3 weeks ago, and it's called Twitch Prime. And I'm mentioning it to you guys because I know that some of you only watch my YouTube content, and I had no idea that that was a thing until people have been coming into my stream saying, hey man, I love your YouTube content, and I wanted to catch a stream live, and that actually blew my mind. But that's a conversation for another day. Anyways, this is mainly for those of you that watch me on YouTube. But if you watch me on Twitch and you didn't know this existed as well, this is another thing for you guys. But essentially, this thing that came out recently is called Twitch Prime, and the way it works is if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can go to this website. I believe it's prime.amazon.com. I don't know if that's entirely correct. I'll put a link in the description. But you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and with that connected account, you're given one free subscription per month. And the cool thing about this is that if you already have an Amazon Prime account, all you do is connect your Twitch account, no extra cost, boom, you've got a free sub every month. But the cool thing about it is that even though it's free, that subscription still goes towards supporting the streamer. So I would still get the normal revenue from it, or whoever you choose to support would get the normal revenue from it as if it were a quote-unquote paid subscription. I mean, it is, but it's kind of a different thing. And people have been coming to me asking hey, how can you support me as a streamer? How can I support my favorite content creators, especially those that do a lot of streaming? And the best way to do it with this new feature is honestly just to go on, take the few minutes it takes to connect your Twitch account, and then throw a sub at them, whether that be me or whoever else. And it's honestly a really cool thing because it opens up the door to so many more people that either wouldn't know to subscribe because they didn't know they had that possibility, or they couldn't pay to subscribe because they had to use their money for other things, and so it's just kind of an added benefit there. But in addition to that, you get no ads on Twitch, you get to pick your own custom name color, you get some emotes, and also you get exclusive game content. I believe Hearthstone has a new hero or something that you are able to play as because of this month's Twitch Prime benefits. But anyways, I wanted to mention that to you guys, so if you were wondering how you could support the stream or whatever, you would be able to go and do that, and that's the thing. Anyways, other than that, I want to say that the stream has been going fantastically. There have been a lot of growth lately, a lot of new names and faces in chat, including some of you YouTube guys who've come in and joined the community, which I think is awesome. But then, in addition to that, I want to talk about some real-life stuff. I'm going to keep it brief because I know most of you don't subscribe to my YouTube for real-life content, but I like to try to connect with you guys anyways. But recently I met with an academic advisor, and I was told that I only have, after this semester, 7 classes left to take before I get my computer science degree, which is honestly mind-blowing, dude. I never thought that I would see the light at the end of the tunnel, but we are almost there, and whew, man, let me tell you, it's been a struggle. but the end is near. So if I can just survive the remainder of the semester, I think I'm taking like four or five classes in the spring, and then I think one or two classes over the summer. Then this time next year, I will be completely done, and I will have a degree. And as for what that means for this channel, I don't really know yet. I'm kind of playing it by ear. I'm a big advocate of things working themselves out. You know, I don't like to make up my mind on something and just kind of lock into that. I like to look at all my options. But I promise I'm not going anywhere. If anything, it means you'll see me around more. Who knows? But anyways, that's about it. How long is this video? Ooh, it's only been 5 minutes. I'm getting better on cutting these vlogs down. But yeah, thanks so much for listening, guys. Thanks as always for the support, both to those of you that watch me on Twitch and those of you that watch me and my content I put out on YouTube. You guys are awesome. As always, if you want to keep updated, you can always follow me on Twitter. I'm like really active. I tweet like 1,000,000 times a day. So if you want to get spammed about what's going on in my life, check it out. You can also drop me a follow on Twitch too, if you didn't know that I stream somehow, even though most of the stuff on this channel is from my Twitch. And yeah, that's about it. Anyways, have a good one, guys. And let's send us off with some air horns here.